Don't be afraid to give up the good, to go for the great. It is wrong to assume that men of immense wealth are always happy. I always tried to turn every disaster into an opportunity. I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own efforts. I know of nothing more despicable and pathetic than a man who devotes all the hours of the waking day to the making of money for money's sake. Singleness of purpose is one of the chief essentials for success in life, no matter what may be one's aim. Charity is injurious unless it helps the recipient to become independent of it. The person who starts out simply with the idea of getting rich won't succeed. You must have a larger ambition. There is no mystery in business success. If you do each day's task successfully and stay faithfully within these natural operations of commercial laws which I talk so much about, and keep your head clear, you will come out all right. I had no ambition to make a fortune. Mere money making has never been my goal. I had an ambition to build. Every right implies a responsibility. Every opportunity, an obligation. Every possession, a duty. The impression was gaining ground with me that it was a good thing to let the money be my slave and not make myself a slave to money. If your only goal is to become rich, you will never achieve it. A man of words and not of deeds is like a garden full of weeds. A man's wealth must be determined by the relation of his desires and expenditures to his income. If he feels rich on $10 and has everything else he desires, he really is rich. A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship. Competition is a sin. I can think of nothing less pleasurable than a life devoted to pleasure. The way to make money is to buy when blood is running in the streets. The only question with wealth is, what do you do with it? The ability to deal with people is as purchasable a commodity as sugar or coffee, and I will pay more for that ability than for any other under the sun. When work goes out of style, we may expect to see civilization totter and fall. We are never too old to study the Bible. Each time the lessons are studied comes some new meaning, some new thought which will make us better. There is nothing in this world that can compare with the Christian fellowship, nothing that can satisfy but Christ. After it is all over, the religion of man is his most important possession. The success of each is dependent upon the success of the other. Think of giving, not as a duty, but as a privilege. I believe that love is the greatest thing in the world, that it alone can and will triumph over might. I believe in the sacredness of a promise, that a man's word should be as good as his bond, that character, not wealth or power or position, is of supreme worth. If you want to succeed, you should strike out on new paths, rather than travel the worn paths of accepted success. Success comes from keeping the ears open and the mouth closed. The secret to success is to do the common things uncommonly well. Go as far as you can see. When you get there, you'll be able to see farther. It is very important to remember what other people tell you, not so much what you yourself already know. A man has no right to occupy another man's time unnecessarily. Own nothing. Control everything. The road to happiness lies in two simple principles. Find what it is that interests you and that you can do well. And when you find it, put your whole soul into it. every bit of energy and ambition and natural ability you have. Good leadership consists of showing average people how to do work of superior people. Our cup will truly run over only after we have sealed the character cracks. I do not think there is any other quality so essential to success of any kind as the quality of perseverance. It overcomes almost everything, even nature. The major fortunes in America have been made in land. Nobody does anything if he can get anybody else to do it. How much money does it take to make a man happy? Just $1 more. The only thing which is of lasting benefit to a man is that which he does for himself. Money which comes to him without effort on his part is seldom a benefit, and often a curse. The common denominator for success is work. I believe that it is my duty to make money and use it for the benefit of my neighbors. This is what my conscience tells me. I would rather hire a man with enthusiasm than a man who knows everything. He who works all day has no time to make money. The man will be most successful who confers the greatest service on the world. I believe it is a religious duty to get all the money you can, fairly and honestly, to keep all you can, and to give away all you can. The poorest man I know is the man who has nothing but money. It has always been my rule in business to make everything count. A friendship built on business can be glorious, while a business built on friendship can be murder. Get rich by taking something common and making it uncommon. I believe the power to make money is a gift of God. Save when you can, and not when you have to. Long ago, I lost the joy in living. The only joy I have is in my giving. If you love these quotes, please subscribe to this channel and watch our next video.